Yo guys, what's going on? It's Aces here today with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my progress 2 weeks into the wipe of 12.11. This one's going to be long. You got to remember, we haven't done one of these for over a week, so there's going to be a lot of new stuff here in the stash, new in the stats, new in the skills, everything. So this one's going to be one of the longer videos. If you do enjoy this type of stuff, make sure you're leaving a like on it. I really do appreciate all the support. And this time, for the first time, I have my scav stats for you, which we're going to start with. So we're going to throw that on screen. I don't have them in front of me. I know I have a little over 150 raids with a 90%-ish survival rating. What I do is I just go in factory and I leave. It's a series that I call Factory In and Out. I don't have 150 episodes recorded. I think I have like 3 recorded that I recorded probably over 40 raids ago that still haven't gone up yet. But I do plan on continuing the Factory In and Out. And as you can see, I'm like 150 raids deep into it with a lot of success. So I only have 12 kills as well. I've killed like 12 PMCs and maybe, or 10 PMCs and maybe like 2 scavs. It hasn't been much, but that's my scav stats on screen. You can pause it for longer, but I just took that screenshot in game. Next, let's move to our kit. This kit you see on screen, this SR25, this thing has probably 100 confirmed kills. This rifle alone, I have survived, I think, 10 raids in a row. Yeah, we're on a 10 raid survival streak. This kit has been phenomenal. The Gazelle has been amazing. I was using the Armor Class 4 Thor armor, but I just decided to upgrade, spend some rubles, and go with the Gazelle. And I think I'm on my second Gazelle already, but this thing has been amazing. I've been really loving the M80. I mean, M80 is not even that strong of a round, but when nobody's running anything higher than Class 4, M80 is pretty much getting the job done. So this kit has been awesome. And we do have a sick case now, which is exciting. Got that, I think, 2 days ago. And been using this, and this is the setup I got. I primarily run customs, so I have all my customs keys in here with a couple of my interchange keys, and then we do have the one woods key in there. But this is my pretty standard setup: 10 slots for loot, 15 slots for things that I need. And you know, I'm pretty happy about this. And one thing you might notice in here is I'm running the 206 key. That's because water filters spawn in this room now. Nobody knows it. I'm gonna make a video on it, so if you guys are interested in that, make sure you stick around for the full thing. But there you go, little sneak tip that I always throw in my videos right there. 206 has water filters in it pretty consistently, so I always carry that one on me as well. So the stash, you know, my workspace is an absolute mess. I did not bother cleaning it up before I did start the video, but this is all workspace for me. The top is all workspace, all stuff that I need to do. This is still more workspace, and here's basically all my organizational stuff and all my storage. So there's a couple things thrown in here, like the Aquamari that need to get organized, some of the food, the dog tags need to get thrown in. Other than that, you know, just some random stuff up there. But let's head into some of these rigs. It's going to be some of the same stuff that you've seen if you watched the first 7. If you didn't watch the first 7, that's all going to be new stuff. But you're going to have to pause the video on any of this stuff you want to see more in detail. This needs to go. Like, I don't know why I'm still hanging on to this. Here's the first Thor armor I was running before I bought my first Gazelle. We have more rigs. Med case with not that much stuff in it. Got a fridge with a lot of sugar. Stuff there. Our item case. We're going to save that, actually. So, first scav junk box. There you go. Second one. I did clean these out a little bit. And our final one. There you go. We have our filter scav junk box, which I made a video on this. Not sure if it was full in the video, but it's full now. So there you go on that. Pistol case, nothing crazy in there. Docs case, nothing in it. Pilgrims, we got a bunch of backpacks. A couple Valdes. I don't think there's anything at the end of the backpack chain. There's not. So let's go to the item case. Mag box, random shit. This is where I'm gonna start my moonshine. Start throwing it in there. Random foods. More mags. Another med case with hardly anything in it. Same with the grenade case. I've been using a lot of that stuff. Wallet has 62 euros in it. We got a Fountain Raid Letty for the one task. We have a Fountain Raid Roller just chilling there. Tracers, nothing has changed. I typically wait till these go up in price to use my reserves. I typically just buy more off the flea market. I love tracers. Everybody asks me, why do you have a whole mag box of tracers? The green tracers are so much fun to use in like an STM or even like an MP5. I've been running the MP5 a lot with tracers on woods. Super fun. More rounds, more rounds, more rounds. That's it for the item case. Then we have our thick case. So here is a whole bunch more shit. As always, if you need to see anything in more detail, pause the video. Gonna be doing all the rigs first. More water filters in there. All right. Then we have more sugar. We have our dog tags. Another mag case. Our money case. And then a docs case. So that is what we got on all of that when it comes to the stash. A couple other weapons here. I don't know if I showed those, but that's where we're at stash-wise. And the stash value, heading over to the stats page, is going to be sitting at 45 million. Honestly, it should be way higher. I just have been really focused on just kind of going in raid and trying to get a couple of tasks done. Specifically, the last 2 days why I have this SR25 has been Shooter Born in Heaven. I just finished up customs today, which I will show you. And, you know, it's been really fun using this kit and not so much focusing on looting and anything else other than Shooter Born in Heaven. But we have all the stats here. Anything you want to see more in detail, I'll scroll through them so you can. But that is where we are at on our stats. So let's head to the skills tab. Guys, I did not max out metabolism yet. We're close, but I have not maxed it out yet. Yesterday, I don't think I ate or drank like any food or drink items at all in raid. It was all out of raid, and it's kind of buggy out of raid in your stash. It gives you like 5% of what you actually recover. So if you go from 0 to 100 on your water, it'll give you 5 skill points. That's what it seems to be. So it's really nothing even close to what it is in raid. So we're at level 45 on metabolism. That'll be max probably within the next 2 to 3 days. We have endurance level 24. That has not gone up for me at all in the last 2 days while running this kit because this kit is so heavy. As soon as I get a little bit of loot, it just jacks it right up to over the requirement for it. So I don't really get any progress on that. Strength is level 10. That's what I've been leveling primarily using this kit. We have vitality 7, health 16. Nothing crazy there. Mainly the metabolism is one of the crazier ones. Perception 15, attention 10, memory 11. You know, some of the higher ones there. Recoil controls at 9. Search is level 10, almost 11. Weapon maintenance is up to level 13. I've been grinding that just a little bit. Nothing crazy. I think I have under 1,000 weapons to repair to go for this to be max. I made a video on this if you guys are interested in how to max this out super quickly. If I remember, I'll put it up in the top right corner. But I think in the video I was like level 8, and in a day, and not even a full 24 hours, maybe 12 hours, I've already gone up 5 levels. So there you go on that. I mean, it definitely works. It's just how much time and money you want to put into it. Crafting level 6, been working on this hard, like really pushing it, and it is so slow on leveling. And hideout management level 9. I wish there was another way to get this like higher. Like, I don't know if they can ever implement anything else, but there's no way to cheese these. You really just gotta grind for these 2 skills, which are super important to get done. So mastering, nothing crazy in here. The 153, I don't know if I showed you guys if I hit 2 on that, but I did. And then I'm wondering, you know, what are some of my other ARs looking like? M4 is not even half. The Lone Star, which is an M4 classified. Let's see, is the SR25 in here? Yeah, it's right here. So we're at 207 of 1,000 on there. But that's pretty much it for mastering. Task, going here. So I have a lot of same stuff, actually. A lot of this stuff I just didn't do or haven't, you know, put any effort into. On Gunsmith Part 13, didn't really bother going any further in the quest line. I used all those Gunsmith tasks to get to level 30 and haven't really touched them since. And, you know, some of these, like vitamins, I have like 1 of them. And, let's see, Lend-Lease, I have like 1 controller, nothing crazy. Chumming, I need a couple more gold chains and some kills on interchange. Just got this. I've been working on the Tarkov shooter quest line. You know, all this stuff is super easy. Punisher, I need 5 more kills on Shoreline. PMC kills. And then we have Shooter Born in Heaven, which you can see I got customs done today. I have 2 more to go on Shoreline. I need 3 on Reserve and 3 on Woods. Honestly, probably Woods is going to be the hardest one. Shoreline is typically pretty easy for me. Reserve is a map that I've never done Shooterborn in Heaven on, but basically you just go to the dome and pray to God you don't get sniped and you get lucky. And then, you know, Woods is probably going to be the hardest one just because everybody knows to look at Sniper Rock unless somebody kills Sherman and you get a lucky headshot on him. That's probably the best way to do it. Need to kill Killa. That'll be an easy task. Other than that, all very simple, basic stuff. Haven't done any of the reserve tasks. You guys, if you've been a subscriber to the channel for a while, know that I'm not too great on reserve, mainly because I just don't know the map. I couldn't play it for the first 1,200 hours of my wipe because of the RAM in my PC. Upgraded the RAM. Still haven't touched it as much. I've played it a little bit, but I don't know it like the back of my hand yet, so I've been kind of avoiding it. So last thing we have is the Hideout. And honestly, didn't go as long as I thought it would. Oh, flea market rating. I am almost at 6. This I've been grinding my ass off too. Selling, and I'm not even at 6 yet. I've seen a player just the other day with over 30 flea market rating. Don't know how the guy's doing it, but he's got to be doing something shady. There's absolutely no way he can get a 30 flea market rating that quickly. There's got to be some sort of exploit in the game that they're abusing, but I'm sure that account is going to get banned. And, you know, real money trading is a really big issue, and I'm sure Nikita's already on that guy. But, Hideout, let's head in here. Hopefully it loads quickly. But we have made some pretty damn good progress in here. So, here is where I'm at, and I'm going to explain why I haven't unlocked the rest of these, because I just haven't felt it necessary at the moment. But Bitcoin Farm, level 2, all 25 GPUs. If you guys are curious on some of these times, Bitcoin Farm level 1 for 10 GPUs will get you 1 Bitcoin every 29 hours. And then on a level 2 farm with 25 GPUs, you will get one every 19-ish hours. That's kind of the math there. So if you were wondering, that's where it's at. I think it's either 19 or 21. It's right around the 19 to 21 hour range. Obviously, your hideout skills, I think, also affect the Bitcoin farm. So just keep that in mind. But they might have changed it to where it doesn't anymore. Regardless, it's about 20 hours on 25 cards, which is still kind of bad. But to go to level 3 on the Bitcoin farm, you need solar power. And solar power, you need 75,000 euros. Which is a damn lot. Let me show you. I need about 70,000 more, which would be about 10 million rubles. I'd rather buy a thick case, so that's why I haven't done it yet. Mainly because I'm just not going to spend 10 mil on it. So you need solar power to go to Bitcoin Farm level 3. It's just not something I'm interested in doing right now. The air filtering unit, you know, I'm really hesitant on this one. I want to do it, but at the same time, I just don't feel a need for it at the exact moment. I'm not exactly focused on power leveling my strength. That's kind of what I use this for. Endurance comes with time. I know it would help endurance, but at the same time, I'm just not really focused on it. Personal preference, but that's where I'm at with that. And as for the scav case, it's just really fucking expensive. I haven't put the time and money into it yet. The rollers I could find, the chains I could find, the gold skull rings I could just buy. Lions I can just buy, and the moonshine I can make. So it's very obtainable. Just haven't got to it yet. Everything else is pretty much maxed except for Intel Center. I think I have to do that one still, but everything else is good to go. I got the library as well. This one doesn't seem like it would be too much of an issue. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. If you guys are enjoying some of my content, a like is always appreciated. A subscription is even better. I'd love to have you around for a while. And that's where we're at. 2 weeks into 12.11. So about a 15-minute video, you know, with editing and stuff. It might be a little bit shorter, but I doubt it. So if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave that like, subscribe for new sponsors and equipment description below. That's all I got today, guys. Thank you for stopping by. I'm out.